Charlotte's Web is
It's a book.
yeah, it's about a spider. Spider-Man.
Spider. Sorry, I was snapping. That's cool. Yeah. Sorry. All right. Welcome to the Team Rocket podcast. I've just been calling it Team Rocket Pod.
I think that's fine.
I had other ideas that we talked about. Kind of like, dang, I just forgot them. Like, there's things we said in the first episode a lot when I edited it.
It's a hard word to say.
Edited it.
I edited it.
Yeah. So when I edited it, I was like, we said, to be fair.
To be fair.
And honestly.
Yeah.
So I thought about, like, we could make names based on that, like To Be Fair podcast or the Honestly podcast.
Honestly, to be fair.
Yeah. But that's okay.
Yeah.
So
you can always change it.
maybe.
Change it every week.
We'll see.
That won't confuse anyone.
Yeah, new podcast. It's like, so I like Brand New.
Yeah.
Minus the Jesse Lacey controversy stuff. I still like Brand New. And the cool thing about Brand New is every album does sound brand new.
Interesting. Is that because they are brand new?
I don't know if they named their band that because of that, but they're one of the bands that, like, when you listen to an album, every album sounds like a different band. It's funny. Go ahead and listen to them and be like,
No,
wow.
I won't. I'll just listen to the ones I like.
Well, I bet you there's one you don't like because it sounds completely different.
Correct. You know what I like about some bands? They sound the same always. I'll listen to the same song, but
like
different.
The Deftones always sound like the Deftones.
Did they just perform
Maybe.
around here?
Well, I guess, like, the first two albums were a little heavier, but, like, once they found that, like, niche, they, like, rode that.
Somebody
Is that the right
I know.
word? Niche? Niche?
Niche.
Nice.
Niche.
That's nice, dude. All right, so let's go ahead and kick off the podcast with our interaction of the week.
Yes, I've met so many people between the first one and this one. It's unheard of how many people I've met.
You could meet some. It doesn't have to be meeting somebody new. You could just have an interaction with somebody you already knew.
Or a thing.
Or a thing. It doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't. Have
Sometimes
to be a person.
computers make me mad. I've had interactions with computers before.
You're a computer guy.
I am a computer guy now.
Yeah, PC.
I guess that's also an interaction.
Yeah. Tell me about buying your new PC.
Yeah, I'm a PC dude. I'm a typical gamer, bro. I'm RGB. What is it? See, that's how deep into the gaming community I am. It's one of those things. I know I said it wrong once because Josh and Shay, who helped me set up the computer, friends, laughed when I said it. I'm like, okay, that was the wrong one then. And they thought I was making a joke. I'm funny.
I just laugh it off.
Yeah, I was like,
haha, you're right.
I was like, was that the right one or the wrong one? I don't know. But also, I didn't plan on buying it. I went and helped Josh move, and our buddy Shay was like, you want a computer, man? I was like, sure. He's like, $300. I was like, is it good? He's like, yeah. I was like, okay. And then Josh, who gets hyped when anybody buys anything,
oh my gosh,
was like, dude, you have to buy it. It's a good buy, good deal. You get $2,000 off, and I'll actually pay you to buy it. He didn't say the last part or the second to last part, but that's Josh's vibe.
Josh is like that.
Yeah,
can we get Josh on the podcast?
Absolutely.
Okay.
He told me to buy it. I was like, all right, I'll buy it. And so I bought it, and then I went to Micro Center. Shout out to Micro Center for sponsoring this podcast.
Podcast by Micro Center.
They have stuff, small centers.
They also have big things.
Nope, everything's
they
micro.
Do. They have a chair.
Yeah, small.
And a giant TV.
Small. Compared to the world's biggest TV and the world's biggest chair.
I guess that's all perspective.
Tiny.
Could be small.
Yeah. Also depends who you are. For John, might be small.
Small.
Yeah. John's big. But yeah, I went ahead and did that. So now I guess I have a computer, and Lee said I could put it in her studio as long as it looks cute enough. I was like, okay.
What does that mean?
So it can't be all black. It has to be like white, and it has to just not be ugly.
So I guess here's the cool part. So our friend Josh, we'll get him on the podcast.
Yeah.
Josh goes through phases real
Does he?
heavy. And one of his last phases has been he's going to start streaming.
Yes.
I want to see if you beat him
I
streaming.
absolutely will. I have everything to do it. I just have to set up Twitch.
Dude, I hope
Yes.
so. What games do you go play?
We're going to play Fortnite at first.
Okay.
Not where you build it, though. Like, there's a just shooting version now.
Okay.
So we're going to play that. I'm awful.
That's fine.
I've never played, but I played PUBG, and I was like, yep, awful.
It's still fun,
It is still fun, and then also, Josh is so good that it makes us good enough as a duo.
Yeah, that's fair.
I will be carried.
That's okay. Even if you start streaming at the same time as Josh, you still beat him.
Correct, yeah, absolutely.
He's been talking about streaming for months now.
That's the goal, is to beat him.
Good. I like that.
Thanks, dude. I like to make people feel bad about themselves. So I'm going to do that, and I just have to set it up, but I've been busy today, so hopefully between Saturday and Sunday, I have it set up, and then Lee's going to help me make my Twitch look cool.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's good.
So I'm a gamer boy. See you later, boy. Catch me on Twitch. I don't know what my name is yet.
James Heichman, that's your name.
It's probably gonna.
I know for a fact.
Probably gonna be James Heichman though. I just like things to be my name.
I'm thinking about changing my YouTube to that. Like just my name.
Yeah.
Well, like my last name, but just like Jesse Dean or something. You know?
I like James Heichman. I also give my social out to everybody, so
yeah.
You can do what you want with that. It's 292.
You forgot it?
Nope.
All right. It's funny now that you mentioned that. I had an interaction of the week, but I have two.
Okay.
My first one's really quick, sweet, simple. I was driving to work.
Sweet.
Yeah. I was driving to work, stopped at the bank, deposited some money, and when I left the bank, I got pulled over.
How many times are you getting pulled over?
Dude, I don't know. We should call this the pulled over podcast.
Yeah, get pulled over.
So I'm going to readjust this.
Warrants and wrenches.
I don't have a warrant though. I got pulled over and I was like, he's like, do you know why I pulled you over? And I was like, I might have been speeding. I was like, my Speedo was broken because it melted onto my exhaust a little bit. So it messed it up.
Of course it did.
Yeah. So I was like, my Speedo's broken. So it could have been that. He's like, yeah, you were going a little over. And then he said, but I pulled you over because my mom used to have an RX-7 just like this. And I said, thanks.
Thanks, dude. Not an RX-7.
Sick. He's like, it was almost the same color. Cool.
Appreciate
You never tell the cop that he's wrong.
No, I'm like, you're still right, but thanks.
Cool. So that was my first interaction. My second interaction is because you told me that you give your social out. So we're going to start doing window tint, and I applied for to be a dealer through or like have a new vendor for tint because that's who Andrew uses, my friend Andrew, who tints down at Peach and Cake.
Peach and Cake.
Yes. Sorry, big breath.
But good podcast name.
Dude, it is a good podcast. So he told me to hit up this company. I hit up the company. Big long story where they said they were going to get a hold of me. They only message you through Facebook. It's weird. Then he did email me after, but the first interaction is always through Facebook because one vendor hit me up and he's like, hey, tell me about your shop. I told him. He's like, oh, you're not in Kentucky. And I said, no. He's like, okay, there's another guy that'll get a hold of you. He never got a hold of me. So like weeks go by, Wavy's here. He reminds me and I'm like, hey, let me message that dude or message the other guy and be like, hey, I never heard nothing. So he gets a hold of the other guy. He's like, hey, yeah, he tried to send you a message, but it wouldn't go through because you're not his friend. You got to accept him. He sent you a friend request. He did not. He sent it right then. So anyway, added him. He sent me an email and he's like, you got to answer this questionnaire about how long you've been tinting and stuff, which I always lie about. And then he said, he's like, you got to fill out this credit application. He sends me somebody's already filled out credit application.
No way.
With their credit card number and everything, dude. I was like, wow. Also, can you send me a new one and not send mine out, please?
Yeah.
That would be appreciated.
Yeah, whatever you do with mine, don't send it to people, please.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Dude, I was like, oh, cybersecurity.
You're like, don't see that every day.
Yeah, dude.
Well, also, when you're running the business through Facebook, what are you doing?
Real weird, but their tint's really good.
All right, whatever you
they
say.
Have really good tint, apparently.
Says you. You don't even know anything about tint.
Yeah, I don't actually.
Told
I just
you.
know how to sell it, sort of.
Sort of, kind of.
All right, so you got any fun facts of the week?
No, but I'm sure I can come up with one. So did you know there's no such thing as a black panther?
It's just a panther? It's
That's
black?
technically a jaguar. It does have a pattern, you just can't really see it.
Oh, you know what? I've seen that.
Yeah.
They
It's
look-
like it's just in the right lights you can see it or something. Better double check
They
that.
look real cool, though.
Panthers and jaguars are often mistaken for each other, as panther is sometimes used to describe a jaguar. In fact, jaguars are panthers, while panther is either a melanistic jaguar or melanistic leopard.
Is melanistic about the color?
I believe so.
Because like when I hear that, I think of like melanoma, and that's like skin tone.
Yeah, skin melanoma. I've seen commercials about that.
Yeah, me too once.
I think they're always trying to get me to buy something.
There was somebody on there named Sioban, just like the person that you dated.
Yeah, Siobhan.
No, it's Sioban.
That's how it's spelled, but
Yeah.
but yeah, apparently they're just jaguars, but different.
Tell me something. What did you guys talk about on your other podcast today? This is your second podcast of the day, right?
Yeah, we played a newlywed game.
Oh.
Yeah, I do a podcast with my ex, and we did a newlywed game.
Check it out. It's called the...
Yeah, maybe.
Probably.
Yeah, yes, probably.
Sort of.
Yeah, sometimes.
No, definitely not.
Yeah, we actually recorded a podcast and found out 45 minutes later we weren't recording audio where we did yeah, it was, yeah, I've been checking more now.
We recorded.
Yeah, we did a pasta thing where we had to guess the right pasta. Hard to redo that one once you've done it. What?
Do you know that the heads on Easter Island have bodies?
I've heard that.
That's crazy.
I've also seen a picture, I think, where somebody made some feet come out of the other side of the earth because there's some rocks on the other side of the earth in the right spot.
That's crazy. That would be crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. Now I got to figure it
It's
out.
also pretty crazy that the core of the earth is just a, what's that word? Theory?
Yeah. Dude, there's so many weird things about life that just blow my mind. Also, goosebumps are meant to ward off predators. I don't know.
Good, dude. When I listen to the right song, no predators around.
Dude, why? What is wrong with that? That's a weird...
It makes sense, though, because I'm sure that's what happens when, like, a dog or a cat's hair stands up on their back.
Yeah,
I bet that's goosebumps.
Oh, I got a good one. This isn't the one I was telling you about earlier, but this is a good one.
Okay.
Okay, this is part... Sorry, we're going to move on to the either or because some don't have any fun facts.
You're fine.
Okay, in a scenario, in a world, in a great, great world, where you have to choose one. At birth, this is something that you have to choose. Well, you probably
Pickles
have to, like,
over olives.
No, that's not it. So you have like a day of christening. You're like 14 years old, and you have to choose something for the rest of your life.
So, like Kingdom Hearts. Got it.
Sorta. You have to choose that either A, anytime you get in a car, a chicken attacks you.
Okay.
Or B, one day a year, you have a set day, where you have to fight a chimp, but you get a sword.
Thinking. Do I know what one day a year it is?
Yeah, same day every year.
Okay.
So like it'll be coming up and you're like, sorry, can't go into work today. Today's my chimp day. And it doesn't, you don't know what time though. You'll automatically be teleported to an arena,
Okay.
fight a chimp, but you get a sword.
So, is there a time limit?
No, just to the death.
That's unfortunate. Let me think.
Chimps are strong.
Yeah, how fast do you think a chimp can run?
Fast. I watched a video of two chimps fighting and I was like, that's terrifying.
Yeah, let me Google something really quick. I need to know if I'm faster than a chimp or not on the ground.
Yeah, but you're fighting until the death no matter what.
Yeah, I'm going to tire them out.
And you're in an arena.
Humans were built to tire other animals out.
You're in an arena.
Yeah, run laps.
I guess. You can run forever.
Yeah, and I will make him tired unless he just decides to watch me.
Have you ever seen how chimps are built, though?
Yeah, I have.
They're jacked.
Yeah,
dude.
if you look up a picture of a chimp without any fur on it.
Dude, they're jacked.
Yeah, but that's also why they can't swim very well.
Yeah,
They're too dense.
What is your strategy going to be? Build a moat?
Spit.
until it's like 2 of a
Till
night.
he drowns. Well, I can't find this out. I think I'm going to go against the chimp. I don't know. Let me think again. Every time I get in the car,
Every time.
I get in and out of cars all the time.
That's so. When somebody said that, I was like, I think I'd take the chicken. And then I was like, dude, you know how many times
Pure
I get
volume.
in and out of cars? Dude, that'd be tiring. I wouldn't go anywhere, dude. I would just walk, I guess.
Okay, the top speed of humans is somewhere north of 40 kilometers. Chimps around 40 flat.
What is that?
Bring you fastest chimp and I'll bring my fastest man. Game on.
Game on.
Oh, can a human outrun a chimp in a sprint? Let's find out. It's on Reddit.
Ooh, okay. Also, how long can you sprint for? I know you can run for a long time.
I think I could outrun it time-wise. I just have to beat it on the initial sprint.
Okay. As long as you can create a little bit of distance.
Yeah, let me turn my Wi-Fi
Like a
on.
giant
I was
game
like,
of tag between you and a chimp for hours.
with swords.
Only you have a sword, though.
Oh, he doesn't have a sword?
No, chimp doesn't have a sword.
No, unfortunately not. From what I've seen, the man would win. There's a video on YouTube of a marine racing chimp over an obstacle course. The man wins, although the chimp looks pretty chilled. Makes sense. Reading between the lines, though, a man would sprint faster. Okay, not without some difficulty. Chimps usually match humans in top sprinting speeds. Oh no, and can exceed our top speeds for a short amount of time. That's what I'm saying. It can run faster than me for a minute. If you have a good head start on level ground, yes, you're not likely to get caught. Okay, I'm going against the chimp.
You're going against the chimp.
Yeah, I think I can tire him out.
The worst part is I feel like I'd have to choose the chimp because I am not getting attacked by a chicken every time I get in a car.
Yeah, I don't know if you know this, but chickens can mess you up.
Dude, for real. You ever seen their talons?
Mm-hmm.
I have some chickens.
Yeah.
They turn on me. They're going to be chicken nuggets.
People really don't call them this, but they should be birds of prey.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, they're equivalent to eagles.
Yeah, basically.
Groundhogs is what I call them.
Like groundhogs.
Yeah, but hawks.
Groundhogs.
Just
That's fair.
thick.
Like, they're not super thick, but I don't know.
Maybe
Either
not
way,
yours, dude.
Like, any bird like that, I'm not trying to fight. I'm not trying to fight a goose.
I'll fight a goose. It's
don't
got
wanna
enough
fight a
neck
goose.
to grab.
I guess.
Yeah.
Either way, those little meep meep gonna get you.
What, his beak?
Meep meep.
A goose?
Yeah.
They got little web feet.
Don't they have little like things in their wings that'll get you?
You're thinking of a platypus.
That's fair. Probably.
Did you know a platypus has venom?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Did you know? I don't have a fact. I
could have guessed that, yeah.
I heard a story about the guy who created Phineas and Ferb. I guess the guy who plays Perry the Platypus went and visited platypuses and didn't know they're actually blue like that. I guess I don't know if that's real though.
Are they blue like that? Mm-hmm. We could just call this Google it.
Google, yeah, dude.
Actually, I looked up a fact about Google while we were thinking. Let me find it here for you. Here, the platypus doesn't have a stomach at all. Their esophagus goes straight to their intestines. Straight from food to poop.
What?
Yeah, no stomach. What?
Dude, look at this creature though.
Why? Oh, ultraviolet light.
Yeah. So I guess that's what it is. They're blue under ultraviolet light.
Also, the original name for the search engine Google was Back Rub. It was renamed Google after the Google, which is the number 1 followed by 100 zeros. It used to be called Back Rub.
Back rub?
Yeah.
Why?
I can't answer that. The riddle stops there. But yeah, I could definitely beat a chimp. As long as I have a sword.
I think I could too. I think the problem is the older you get.
Let me ask you this. Would you still take the chimp if you had a gun with only one bullet?
I'm a pretty good shot. What kind of gun?
9mm.
Dude, I don't know if a 9mm is enough to.
I don't
stop
think
a
it
chimp,
is.
for
but
real.
That's your decision. So,
Yeah.
so would you do that or do the chickens then?
Do I still have a sword or only the gun?
Only one bullet with a 9mm. A lot harder question, isn't it?
So hard. How big's the chimp at this point?
At this point,
because like I feel like if I can get a good shot on it, I can like wound it a little.
Dude, that'd be funny if like you don't have to kill him, but you just have to like beat him, and every year you come back and like he's missing an eye one time because you shot him the last time,
dude.
And now he's really mad.
Chimp.
Yeah.
Everybody has their own chimp.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it maybe that's what it is? It's sized up to you.
Yeah.
Ooh,
sorry, dude.
Either way, I don't want to. Dude, yeah, my luck.
Just a silverback.
Dude, I get like the biggest fucking. He'll just eat me.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Actually, I think I'd pick chickens though.
Huh?
I'd pick chickens if I only have one shot with a 9mm.
I think I'd pick chickens. God, can I throw I guess here's my thing. Can I throw the chicken out the window and just take off?
Yeah, you just have to
diffuse
the situation is all.
Okay, I'll take the chickens in that scenario. Sword, I'll probably take the chimp. That's still tough. Dude, fighting a chimp is scary.
Yeah.
There's one dude at my other work, he thinks that he can beat a chimp. And I was like...
Yeah, I dated a girl who thought she could.
Really?
Taylor's like, I could take a chimp. They were going through a list of animals that like she thinks she could beat or not beat. And chimp was one she's like, I could take one. I was like, you've only seen cute videos of chimps. You need to watch warfare of chimps. Dude,
they're terrifying.
Yeah.
Chimps are scary.
Yeah.
Like, primates in general are scary.
Yeah.
Like, gorillas, terrifying.
Yeah, it's weird when you see them in the zoo. It feels illegal. I'm like, we're the same.
Yeah.
I'm like, why you got hands like me? Why you got ears like me?
Yeah, dude. Kind of like the Beast Titan.
If you say so.
Yeah, dude,
I will not watch Attack on Titan.
Maybe you should.
Maybe I should, but I won't. Dude, I don't have time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. People still say that?
Maybe. Probably. Will Smith probably says it. Did you see Dave Chappelle?
Yeah, apparently he got attacked. I didn't see it though.
Dude.
Apparently what Chris Rock said after?
Oh, I didn't see that.
Oh, he said, who was that? Will Smith? Because I think they're touring together.
Oh, man. That's funny. Chris Rock handled that whole situation really well.
I don't know how. Dude, I know what he did, but like I don't know how he did that.
I would have been so mad.
Yeah.
Dude, there's no, like, I don't know. There's a lot of things about that whole situation that just irk me. First off, Will Smith's like my favorite actor.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, like
he's like, yeah, it is unfortunate.
Well, it just sucks because, dude, Will Smith always seemed like such a good dude, just in general.
Yeah, I think he's got some stuff going on.
I think so too.
Yeah,
it's a bummer.
Yeah,
maybe he'll break up with Jada and marry Amber Heard.
Yeah, I was about to say what?
What
did you say?
What'd you say?
I didn't say anything.
Oh,
now you. What'd you say?
I said maybe he'll break up with Jada and date Amber Heard.
Oh, got it. Yeah. That'd be even worse, I think.
I don't know. Jada seems pretty
terrible.
Pretty terrible.
Pretty terrible.
Which is wild.
She's like, yo, Will, I cheated on you with someone. I also still love Tupac, but that's just what it is, isn't it, Will? Ha ha ha. He's like, ha ha ha. Yeah. Ride or die.
Yeah,
I'd rather die.
That one, it's like, got one little fight. My mom got scared. Said, you can't go around smacking Chris Rock just because your wife ain't got hair.
I hadn't seen that yet.
Yeah, that's pretty funny. That's such a, I don't know. It's a sad moment for Will. Poor Will.
Yeah, so life hack, you can't hit people because they said a joke you don't like.
Dude,
you just
also,
can't.
Can I say this? If I was Chris Rock, that's the peak of my career.
Yeah.
I made not even that great of a joke. It was an all right joke.
Yeah.
It wasn't that good.
No.
And I got slapped
Bro,
by Will Smith, who's supposed to be an adult.
Yeah. Apparently, like, his tour sold out.
Yeah.
Oh,
I could see that.
Yeah. I wasn't thinking about Chris Rock before that.
No.
I wasn't even thinking about I don't even know what Emmys? What was it? Grammys?
Oscars?
That's what it was. It was the Oscars. Movies.
Yeah.
I always get those all confused. Grammys are music.
Grammys are music. What are Emmys?
TV? Daytime Emmy?
I think Oscars have TV in it too, don't they? I don't know. They might not. No.
We're not educated.
You're probably right.
I probably am. I'm right almost all the time.
Yeah, especially if we don't look it up on Google.
Can't be wrong if you don't look it up.
Yeah.
Ignorance is so nice. But yeah, you can't hit somebody if they say a joke you don't like.
No.
You don't have to laugh. You don't even have to like the person afterwards.
No, and you can there's so many other ways to handle that situation.
Dude, it would have been way better, honestly, if he just walked out.
Yeah, just get up and left.
Just
and
leave.
All right, fine.
Yeah.
I won't be a part of this.
Yeah, I'm like, if that's what we're doing, I'm out.
You would have been looked at in a better light then. Even then, I would have been like, you're a baby, sit down.
And the whole Jada laughing after he slapped Chris Rock.
I didn't see that part.
Yeah, she was laughing. Yeah.
Dude, if I was Chris Rock, I just walked down and slapped Jada, dude.
And then he won an Oscar.
Dude. Yeah, that's a bad scenario.
I think he got banned for like 10 years or something.
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah.
But I get it.
Can't hit people.
Which also makes me think, because everybody's like, it was staged. It had to be staged, blah, blah, blah. It makes me think not staged.
Yeah. Yeah, because I think...
It seemed... The way that the reaction seemed...
I don't see... Not that I see people get slapped all the time, but...
Yeah, they were like, well, Chris Rock, you could tell he braced for it. Yeah, a hand was coming. He still had... Yeah. Whether it was a split second or not, he had a heads up that the hand was coming. He saw it happening.
Yeah, I mean, George W. dodged a shoe. He ducked under a shoe so fast once.
George W.
Dude.
He had some good banger one-liners.
Yeah, he did.
Dude, the strategery in that man.
Yeah, to make up words.
Dude, he's so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, so do you have anything you want to bring up?
Yeah, I'm saying yeah, and now I'm thinking I definitely do have something to bring up.
Okay.
This is probably the part where people might just not want to talk or listen to us. We could talk about Cars.
We could talk about Cars.
Have you ever heard of Cars before, the movie?
Yes.
I haven't seen it.
Oh.
I haven't seen any of them.
That's weird.
I just don't have the time.
You should watch them.
Should I, though?
Yeah, you've also never seen Fast and the Furious. We're
don't
car
have
guys,
time.
and he's never seen that.
I've seen Tokyo Drift. I've seen enough.
Hold on. Just to get the people to stay for a little bit longer, we'll bring up the funny thing that I wanted to talk about. Do you have any irrational fears?
Irrational?
Irrational.
So not rational.
Yeah, just man, that's a crazy thing that I think about.
Yeah, well, I guess it depends. Needles. I'm not big on needles.
That seems right. Needles, I think there's still some rationale behind that.
Yeah, I don't think a needle is supposed to go in my body.
True.
Not the way the Lord intended.
I guess, though, I see why you say it's irrational, because it is,
I'll be
how
fine.
Scared you are.
Yeah.
You're like, ooh.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Yeah.
That and bugs that sneak up on me.
Spiders.
As long as I know where it's at, I'm good.
We had a cute jumping spider in the shop.
Jumping spiders are the cutest thing on the planet.
They're so cute.
I have seen that little Pixar short of his name's not Icarus, but it's something like that. Lucas, yeah.
Yeah.
Lucas, the jumping spider. Yeah, I dated a girl who had a pet jumping spider.
That dude, they're so cute.
Yeah,
they're just
so cute.
Little fuzzies.
Yeah.
Dude,
taste so good.
I've never eaten one.
Me either.
I hope I haven't. I'd feel sad. I'd be like, dang, dude. I'm sorry, little buddy.
Sorry, Tim.
So I have a couple of irrational fears. My first one, anytime I open a door, if it's a push door, I can't see through it. I'm always scared somebody's going to shove it into my fingers. And it's going to break my fingies.
Yeah,
I like having fingers.
Yeah, one time I hit Jesse's kid on the head with a big metal door. It was at a restaurant or something. I forget where we were eating.
That?
I don't know, but it was a clear glass door, so that wasn't an issue. I just swung it open and it hit Bo's head, on the top of his head. He didn't like it.
Dude, my kids have been hit a lot in the head with doors and just random
There you go.
stuff.
Yeah, you got to put more context on that.
Yeah, I can't. No, I never beat them.
My kids have been hit a lot.
But no, they have had some
bumps,
trauma.
God.
For things. Dude, when Oliver's finger got almost degloved. Yeah, dude, rest your nose on that thing because it was gross, dude.
Yeah, I can't imagine.
It was so bad. That was gross when he fell and split his chin, and you could literally see part of the skull.
The mandible.
Maybe that was when he had an eyebrow one too. Dude, my kid, he was Dude, he was accident prone for so long.
For sure.
Dude, it was so bad. I feel like we were at Children's Hospital like once every.
Just
to the point where
too
they were
much.
like,
yeah.
y'all abusing him?
Yeah.
No, dude, he just
Who's
hurts himself.
sizing this kid up?
Yeah, dude.
Somebody piecing him up.
Yeah, his brother was doing it.
It's not me, it's him.
So I have two other irrational fears. We'll start with the very not. Dude, I'm gonna jump a line here in a second.
Okay.
So the first one though, I have a weird fear of when I'm going to the bathroom. And
Sharks coming out of the toilet. Okay.
No, that was one when I was little though.
That was one of mine growing up.
Like not sharks. I always thought like snakes
or
like,
a
what if
hand.
there's a wasp in there?
Yeah.
I was always scared.
Yeah.
Of that, dude.
Same.
But now I'm afraid that when I pull my pants up, my wallet's gonna come out my back pocket and into the toilet.
Interesting. So has that happened?
No, not once. That's why it's irrational.
Yeah, my wallet, I'd never feel like it's coming out of my
wallet's
pocket.
never fallen out of my pants when I've gotten up.
That's why I ask.
But recently, I found myself, maybe it's because I have a decent amount of cash in my wallet right now. Uh-oh, I kicked this. Is it fine?
We're good.
Maybe it's because I have a decent amount of cash in my wallet at this point that I've been like just hanging on to try to save. That like when I get up and I go to pull my pants up, I shimmy forward just a little to give myself that buffer in case my wallet comes out.
Yeah. I understand.
There's a lot of cash in there. I don't know if I'm digging it out of a poopy toilet.
Now, am I worried? No. I've never been worried. I'm more worried that somebody's going to knock on the door because I saw a meme about this recently and I agree. It's like, what do you say? Pooping. Is that what you say?
That's what I would say.
I think like my response is just goes, and they're like, oh, sorry. I'm
Yup, occupied.
That'd be so come in.
Come in.
We got room for one more.
There's a video on Mikey's Snapchat. Do you remember this?
Yes, I do. We went to Atlanta.
I didn't lock the door to the public bathroom, and he just walks in.
Yeah.
And I'm just in there dumping, and he's like, what are you doing? I'm like, my bad, dude.
I walked in the bathroom to take a piss. There was a brown hair with the door unlocked. It's only one person bathroom.
You're welcome to come in, though, and go to the bathroom over there.
Oh, excuse me.
Because it was an open bathroom, too.
Yeah, you could pee and someone could poop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wild.
Yeah.
All right. So I went to the gym the other night, and I started thinking about this, because I'm sure this happens. How many people masturbate in the gym showers?
Real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
Why are you sure that it happens?
It has to happen, dude. People are freaking weird.
Have to happen?
Why wouldn't it? People are weird.
People are weird, but also people just don't.
Okay, that's fair. But this made me think of something that I had as an irrational fear when I was a teenager. Okay. So when I was a teenager, I always thought to myself, what if I masturbate into the toilet or in the shower?
Yeah.
And then
I already know where this is
lives.
going. Yep.
I'm not prepared to be a father.
Right.
Yeah. What if it goes down the drain?
Right. Totally possible.
A little sewer baby.
So that's where it becomes impossible.
Like a Ninja Turtle.
So what? Some lady's eggs are falling out?
What if some girl down the road was having a period and she just dropped them at the same time and then boop, and then I boop, and then they went boop. You know?
So I don't know. I'm not a scientist. I'm going to guess that can't happen, but I also can't say that it can't.
I feel like there should be a scary movie about that.
Scary, like spooky, or like
B-rated
I hope
movie.
this doesn't happen to me.
Yeah,
that kind of
one
scary.
One of those B movies where it's like, where you're like, oh, that's terrifying.
Yeah.
Blah blah blah, and then it turns into a monster, and it comes. It's like, ah!
Dude, I have seen some movies like that. It's not that story exactly, but like, dude, somebody starts having sex with like the monster.
Oh my!
Like it starts off as this thing, and then it slowly morphs into this like half human thing, and it gets weird, dude.
There's a whole culture into like sex with monsters.
Yeah, it started in Japan.
dude, yeah, like octopus things.
Mm-hmm.
The
Things.
The things.
Things.
Yeah, dude. What do they call that? Isn't that like a? Isn't there a word for it?
Illegal.
Should be. Probably not though. They have like toys like that. Dude, have you ever looked up alien dildos?
Have I ever looked them up?
Yeah.
No, I haven't actually. Do I know what they are? Yeah.
You've seen them though?
Yeah. Is it on my search history? No.
Why?
Let me ask you this. Why would it be?
Because
why is
I
it on
want to
yours?
see what the heck they are. They're crazy. Have you ever seen the ones that lay eggs in people?
No, I haven't.
That's a thing.
God.
That's a thing.
Yeah, that's a thing that you call the police over.
No, you call the FBI.
Oh. What's their phone number?
1-800-FBI probably.
That might be long enough. FBI probably.
FBI. Yeah, that's them. They just texted.
Nice. They said
Cool.
they said you suck.
They said, you suck. How'd you know about our alien tentacle egg layers? Yeah, that's a thing, and that's weird.
Sorry, I'm yawning. Jesus Christ, Lord have mercy.
Wow.
Dude, the Lord is good and the Lord is great.
Okay,
Amen.
Religion is something we shouldn't talk about.
Yeah, religion and state should be separate.
Yeah.
Tax the churches. Don't talk about it, though.
Tax the church. Dude, to be fair, churches should be taxed.
Whether you're in a church or not, I think you should think they should be taxed.
Yeah.
Tell me it's not a business.
That's wild.
Tell me it's not a business.
No, it's helping people.
Yeah, great.
Like,
So is
I get that.
yeah. So's Chipotle.
So, dude, there's so
They
many
feed people.
businesses that like I don't know. You start toting on that borderline of like what do they call it? Nonprofits and stuff.
Yeah.
But churches profit.
Yeah.
You're telling me Joel whatever his name is just has a mansion because he never profited from churches?
Because God, dude.
God built him a mansion. God, where the frick is my mansion, dude?
Yeah. Yeah. That's what you call ye old scam.
Yeah. Why do you think Ye did it, dude?
Yeah, I did.
He started the Church of Ye, dude.
Yeah.
Just saying.
I wish I was smart enough to start my own church.
We can. Team Rocket. We're now a religion.
Can our God be the regular God, though? Just so I don't have to remember anything else.
Which God?
I don't know.
A real God?
Jesus. Is he a God?
I'll
I'll be honest, I'm pretty dumb.
Do you believe in God?
No.
No?
But let me say this. If he showed up, I'd kind of have to, wouldn't I?
Yeah.
If like, dude, something happens.
But that's the thing is you're supposed to just blindly believe it.
Seeing is believing, and that's a famous quote by Einstein.
Yeah. Well, and possession's 9/10 of the law. That was a
That's
quote by Benjamin Franklin.
never made sense to me.
Yeah. Well, if I possessed Jesus, I would be like, that's law. He's real.
But we don't own Jesus.
But if I possessed him for a second,
What about like a little statue?
I just always think it's wild that it doesn't matter if you're a good person or not.
That's
Going
my
to
biggest
hell.
gripe.
If you
That's
don't-
my biggest gripe.
You don't believe in me? Going to hell.
So like, we're not going to talk about religion, but check this out.
Let's go.
You're going to tell me I could be Mother Teresa, which to be honest, don't know what she did.
She was
But
just
they
apparently
say
nice.
really nice. But if I didn't accept Jesus as my Lord and Savior, that he died for my sins, I go to hell.
That's the
That's the
weirdest.
rule?
Yeah.
Cool. Well, I'll see you down there.
Ignorance isn't bliss.
No, it's not in that case.
Yeah, and like
It's
that's,
the biggest foul.
and that dude, that blows my like to be on a serious note.
Yeah.
That does blow my
That
mind.
I went to church camp for a week, and that was my only thing. I was like, y'all can't explain that, and they're like, you just have to have faith, and I'm like, yeah, I'm out.
Yeah.
No.
Close your eyes and believe.
Tell me I can be as good as possible, and then still make it, and I'll be like, okay, I still don't believe you, but I like this.
Yeah.
That's good. That's a good deal.
Yeah, if you were like, hey, this kid lives in a tribe in some random third world country, he's never heard of Jesus.
Dude, that's why they
He
do
was
that, though.
really
It's so that Jesus people have to go door to door and be like, yo, dude, you heard of the Jesus?
Dude, I would murder somebody. Quit coming to my door.
Fun fact, I was asleep on the couch once, and some Mormons knocked on the door, And I answered
James
the door.
can't lie.
I cannot lie. And I answered the door and they're like, do you have a minute to talk? And I was like, yep, let's talk.
Yeah, I do, I guess.
And I talked to them. They were very, very nice. I'm sure they don't always expect a yes, but
Did you go to church with them?
no, but I was dead asleep on the couch. Lee was in the other room and she just wasn't answering the door, so I answered it. And I was like,
She was being smart.
yeah, I was like, yo, what's up? And they're like, Mormons. I'm like, all right.
You should have been like,
what you
nobody's
got?
home.
I said, what you got?
Did they have anything? Did they give you anything?
They gave me a little book, but they were very, very, very nice. I was like, dude, you guys are good. This group right here, you're good.
Good people.
Yeah.
Good people.
They got little books.
Yeah. Yeah, I would have said, nobody's home, real loud. So
I've got my own
just so they knew that
Jesus.
nobody was home. I didn't want to leave them hanging, so they kept over
Yeah.
and over. So I got to let them know nobody's home.
That was a good knock.
Yeah, dude. When that's my new thing. Debt collectors call me.
Mm.
When it says private, that's one thing I told James once. We're built different.
We are.
Because when he gets a private call, he's
What did I
like,
say?
he's like, oh, that's a spam call.
Yeah, I said it's spam.
And I said, no. In my world, that's debt collectors.
That's a dude trying to get my money.
They're trying to get my money, which I have none except in my wallet that might fall in the toilet.
Yeah. What a shame.
Yeah, that would be a shame. Where was I going with that?
You tell me, dude. Debt collectors, phone calls. The Lord.
The Lord.
Our God is a great
Oh,
God.
when debt collectors call me now, I just tell them that I died.
Jesse Ross? No idea. I heard he died. This is a new phone.
He died.
My name is Tyreek.
He died. My dad did that once. He told him he died, and then they called back again like a week and a half later, and he said, didn't I tell you last week that I died? So one day I think we should have a fun episode where we go over stories from my childhood.
That's fine.
Dude, because I have a weird childhood. Do you have
Yeah.
any weird childhood stories?
I have a couple.
Yeah. We'll have a whole episode where we talk about that.
I mean, as a kid, this isn't like childhood, but like maybe close. Once you're starting to get potty trained, I wouldn't flush the toilet. I thought the poops were a part of me.
That's a thing. Kids believe that.
Yeah.
That's like a big thing with kids.
Yeah, well, big thing with me.
Yeah.
I had a problem flushing.
Don't send it down the toilet.
That's my boy.
That's my homie.
I'm taking it out the toilet.
When I was little, for a long time, I wouldn't let my mom help me zip up my pants because she got my wiener in it once.
Only takes one time.
Dude, I have these little marks on the bottom of it still, and I don't know if that's from circumcision or if that's from the zipper.
The cancer.
No, it's not cancer. That's a little lower.
No, it's cancer.
Nah. I'm telling you, I feel like it's a zipper mark. Dang, we're doing good. Last episode was an hour and 2 after I cut some time out.
Nice.
Yeah. How long should we make these?
How
How long do you want to hear us talk?
Leave it in the comments below.
Oh, no, let's treat it like a Nickelodeon. Do you want to hear us talk more? Say yes.
Oh, like that kind of Nickelodeon.
Yeah, dude.
I was like, what do you mean, like Nick at Night? Like what type of Nickelodeon?
Yeah,
This is the AM.
Yeah, this is the baby version.
This is that Dora.
Yeah, so masturbation's quite crazy.
Yeah, for AM.
Dude. Yeah, hopefully you're not watching this in the AM. It's a little bit abrupt.
I think it's
I'll say
fine.
this. I feel like the more we do this, the more comfortable we're going to get talking about weird things. Because we have some weird conversations sometimes. That's
Do we?
the whole reason we started this podcast. Sort of.
I don't talk at all.
That's not true. Logan's next door. We could get Logan in here.
Oh my gosh. Hold on.
What am I holding on for?
I have a question for you.
Yes. Let's go.
Would you rather be in jail for 5 years or be in a coma for a decade? Take your time.
Jail.
Really?
Yeah.
Why is that?
First off, I probably look like I should be in jail anyway.
Okay.
Second off, I don't know. Actually,
Yeah.
I'm a little soft for jail. They'll make me their bitch.
Yeah.
So, jail. Because I'd get ripped, dude.
Yeah. There's a lot of time in jail.
Yeah, I feel like, dude, I don't have a lot of time now.
Right.
But I feel like if I was in jail, I'd be like, all right, let's go pump some iron, dude.
Yeah, but as you can probably imagine, the coma one, like that.
You just sleepy sleep.
You're just asleep. I don't know why they just don't call that extra sleep.
Yeah, adulting. Dude, being an adult sucks.
Yeah,
People don't talk about that enough.
Well, so it just depends. It has pros and cons.
It does have pros.
When I was 12, I couldn't buy a computer. You know what I did yesterday? I bought a computer.
That's true.
And guess what?
But when you were 12, your parents buy you a computer.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe. Not
Maybe.
in my case.
Yeah.
In my case, my family was poor. Real poor.
Yeah. It sounds like it was your fault.
Huh? It probably was.
Yeah. Kids
Yeah.
are just leeches.
Well, plus I was just feeding my dad the crack in the booze.
Here you go.
I was like, here you go, daddy.
I think I would pick. Trying to decide.
Jail.
I'm leaning towards jail, and it might sound weird. I'm pretty soft too. I might be too pretty.
You are too pretty.
Yeah.
You're going to get fucked.
Maybe.
No, so here's why I say jail. I do have a reason. Let me tell you my reason because this may help you persuade you. If I go into a coma, I literally missed years of my life.
Yes.
If I'm in jail, I still had those years.
Yes.
They just weren't great.
Right. I'm going to risk jail.
Yeah, I think jail.
Yeah.
Let us know in the comments. What would you pick? Prison for 5 years or
A coma for 10.
a coma for 10?
10 years is a long time.
10 years is a long time. And like I said, I feel like you clearly, A, don't get the time back. B, don't have any memory of it. So I look at it like this. In jail, I still get pictures of my kids. They can still come and visit
Yeah.
me. You know, I can still call them every once in a while. If I become like the crime lord in the jail, I can get my own cell phone. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I can get my own cell phone, dude. I can start doing tattoos. I can start slinging that dope. And then by the time I get out, dude, I'm going to be rich.
Yeah, maybe.
I feel like I'm going to build an empire. I'm going to try.
I have a question.
Yeah.
This is kind of a hard one. Would you rather lose your sight or your memories? Yeah.
I have a bad memory anyway, sometimes.
Yeah. But like imagine
I feel like it's
gone.
That's true.
Gone. No football. No car memory. Nothing.
But I like seeing things.
Dude, I love looking.
Dude, when it's a pretty day out,
Yeah.
and you just walk outside and you're like, dang, it's so nice.
Yeah.
Like you can still feel it with no sight,
Yeah.
but it's not the same.
Definitely hits different.
It is different.
That's a hard one, I think. No memories or no
Plus, there's
sight.
plenty of days where if I was blind, I'd sound like a freaking idiot because I could walk outside and be like, God, it's beautiful. And people
Yeah.
are like, there's days where it feels like it's probably a nice day.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it's just gloomy. And they're
Yeah.
like, what a dumbass. He can't even see.
Well, yeah, but like if people
Big
know you
dummy.
can't see.
Yeah, maybe. Still going to judge me.
So, you losing
Do I
that
only
sight?
lose my past memories? Can I still gain new ones? Or
No
do
new
I,
memories. Like, let's say you just have a really, really bad issue with like memory
like
loss.
short term, like
Yeah.
just gone. Like
Just
everything's
gone.
just boop,
Yeah.
boop.
Like you can be like, okay, I need to go to the store.
Like 50 First Dates.
Yeah, and then you forget to go to the
You
store.
ever seen 50 First Dates?
I've seen it once. It has Adam Sandler and Drew Barrymore in it.
Yeah.
Something about
Drew
a
Barrymore used to be pretty
you
hot
got a boat in it
back in
too.
the day.
Yeah.
I thought she was hot.
Okay, good for you, dude. Why are you
Like,
bragging?
Wedding
That's a
singer?
weird brag.
Wedding singer Drew Barrymore?
Yeah, Adam Sandler, and that's so hot.
Dude.
His hair in that?
Yeah. I feel like I'm mostly straight, but there's certain dudes. Ryan Reynolds?
Yeah. He's a handsome dude.
Dude.
Jake Gyllenhaal.
Yeah. It's totally Brokeback Mountain for him. Oh. I don't know.
It's a hard one.
It is. I don't to be honest with you, I'd probably kill myself.
Wow.
Yeah.
What's one without the other? I'm out.
Yeah, I'm out. I guess I would lose my sight.
I think. God. I can't decide. I'm thinking. My gut says sight. Because, like, you can't even build a relationship.
No.
You can't build a relationship without a
They
memory.
made a whole movie about this called 50 First Dates. Have you ever seen it?
I've seen it once.
Wow.
Deja
Drew
vu.
Barrymore?
Yeah.
So hot.
Dude, Adam Sandler, though.
Yeah, but Drew
Wedding
Barrymore,
singer?
Think about wedding singer Drew Barrymore. She was so hot. Yeah, dude. Sight. Take away my sight, I guess.
Would you give up air conditioning and heating for the rest of your life or give up the internet for the rest of your life? That's also hard. Dude, long winters. Long summers.
Grew up without it.
So? You also
Doesn't
grew up
mean-
without the internet.
Yeah. All right, just take them both from me.
Can I have both, please? Or not have both? Gosh, that's hard.
Yeah, I think
I love the internet.
I do love the internet, dude.
And what am I going to do with the AC inside? Not look at the internet?
Nap.
I can only nap so long.
I'll be honest, people probably get a lot more done if you got the internet gone. But there's a lot of things that also depend on the internet for
Correct.
you to do.
Absolutely. Dude, finding a new restaurant?
Tough.
Tough. Directions?
Tough. Not for me. You?
For
Tough.
me, lost forever.
Yeah, I'll be fine. I can make it anywhere.
No, I can't.
But yeah, I don't know. I guess I'd take.
Dude, these ones are hard.
I guess I'd get rid of the internet probably.
You know what? I'm not getting rid of the internet.
Heat and AC.
Heat and AC, baby. Do
You
a
can always-
bundle up.
You can always put more clothes on and take more off.
Yep, I sweat whether it's hot out or not, so I'll just sweat.
Yeah.
I'll just
Can
wait
I have
for
half the internet and only get rid of AC?
No. Strict rules out here.
Yeah, I guess.
Interesting.
I feel like getting rid of the internet would take away some just stress.
This is internet.
Yeah.
This is internet.
Oh no.
It's all internet.
Podcast gotta get shut off because
Yep.
I'm keeping my AC. See you later, guys.
Excuse me.
No, I might keep the internet. I don't know. God dang it.
That's a hard one. This
It is
one,
tough.
this one might be easier. Would you rather vomit on your hero or have your hero vomit on you?
Both.
Oh, but you only have to pick one.
Hit me with it.
No, you get thrown up on?
Both.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who's your hero?
I don't know.
I don't have heroes.
I'd say. Well, I guess if I had to pick, so does it have to be a real person?
No.
Deadpool.
That's a good one.
Yeah. Which is funny because if you made me pick a real person, there's only two people I'd pick: The Rock or Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah.
Ryan, if you're watching this, puke on me, baby.
Ryan, you're not watching this.
You don't know. Could be.
Um,
He follows me on Twitter.
unfortunately, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'd rather just be thrown up on. I don't want to bother anybody.
You can just puke on me. I don't want to. Dude, it's like when we were talking about God, I can't remember the exact conversation, but we were talking about like different types of sex, and Logan said I'm just happy to be included.
Oh my gosh. I'm sure he did say that.
You're right, Logan. You're just happy to be included, buddy.
Yeah, just throw up on me. I'll deal with it later.
Yeah, I've been thrown up on plenty anyway by kids.
Yeah.
Like, dude, I've been thrown up on, pooped on. Dude, one time I peed in my grandma's mouth. Yeah.
So what? How old were you?
Oh, I was a baby.
Dude, I was 14. She dead asleep.
22, baby. Nah, but my grandmas were gone by then. Rest in peace.
R.I.P. Grammy.
Yeah, dude. Grammy nums. But I did accidentally pee in her mouth. It wasn't on purpose. She was changing my diaper. Her fault. She was tickling me, doing the whole like.
Definitely her fault.
Ooh. And I was like, not just on a leash, dude. It's like, quit playing with me. Quit playing with me, dude. Back up.
Okay, last one.
Last one. This is the final question. If you guys want to answer any of these questions, put them in the comments. I'd like to know what you guys have.
Would you rather cuddle a koala, or pal around with a panda? It's an easy one for me.
I like pandas, dude.
Dude, so do I. Red pandas and regular pandas.
You ever seen a giant panda?
Yeah.
Dude, they're so cool.
Yeah. Falling out of trees,
Dude, I saw
tumbling
one-
around.
I saw one for the first time last year.
Yeah.
When I went to Myrtle Beach and then Washington, D.C. We went to the Smithsonian Zoo. They're so cute.
For free.
There was a... Dude, Smithsonian Zoo. Hey,
Life hack.
life hack. You got kids, or just like if you and your girlfriend want to go on a weekend, dude, cheap to go to D.C. for the most part because all you have to do is pay for a hotel.
Yeah, and then
The
everything's
hotel
free.
wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
And then the food, and then other than that, you can go to all the Smithsonian stuff for free.
That's
and
what's
also,
up.
DC was actually really cool.
Yeah.
I actually like DC a lot.
Yeah.
I might have enjoyed it a little bit more than I enjoyed going to the Outer Banks.
That's wild.
Dude, like I was like, when I left, I was like, I was ready to be like, I want more though. I don't want to leave, but I do have to get back to work. Uh-oh, I have a message. It's my wife. I don't know what this means.
Wife life. I'm not familiar.
She's going in. She's mad at somebody. That's fine.
Somebody or you?
Not me. No, she's mad at people at the barn. So yeah, Smithsonian Zoo. This episode's sponsored by the Smithsonian and the Clintons
And Micro Center.
and Micro Center.
That's it though.
That's it. We appreciate you guys tuning in.
I don't.
We'll try to have a new episode with a guest. I think we'll get
We're putting these episodes out. I think twice a day now.
twice a day.
Yeah, that'd be wild,
Dude.
Just be sitting in silence.
I mean, think about Pat McAfee. The Pat McAfee show is like 3 hours a day every day
That's wild.
or something. But no, I think we're gonna have a special guest. We have 2 special guests lined up.
Yeah.
Um,
Very famous people.
famous people. Joe Burrow next episode.
Yep.
Followed by Ryan Reynolds. Thank you guys. Like the video. If you're watching this on YouTube, like the video, subscribe, comment.
Mm-hmm.
If you're on a podcast, what do they do? Can you like?
Spotify lets you give stars now to
Stars
podcasts.
if you're on Spotify, you're listening there.
Apple also lets you do stars,
Stars on Apple.
and then the rest of them don't matter.
Okay, and don't do anything on the rest of them. Also, if you are listening this on an audio platform,
Sorry.
it might be more fun for you to tune into the YouTube. To be
Yeah.
fair,
Yeah.
that's a
Although, I mean, it's like if you were to be living blind, you know,
Yeah, or
that's fun
don't.
too.
maybe you're blind.
Yeah.
We were talking about this the other day, like blind people on the internet. Like imagine them like
Dude, there's no braille.
they can't internet.
You know, I've seen how it works. You hover your mouse and it says like what you're over,
Mm.
like for certain buttons and certain
I
features.
imagine that, and also like, yeah, it just reads to you. But that's boring, dude. I hate when things read to me. Get freaking crap out of here.
It's kind of like, but I mean, it's kind of like what we're doing. We're just reading our thoughts from our brains to them.
Yeah. Sorta. All right. Thanks, guys. Bye.
Bye. Good luck. Hope you find your dad.
Bye, buddy. Hope you find your dad.
It's one of the only scenes in Elf I've seen.